Greg Thomas here for Musky Hunter Magazine's challenge of this week. This week's challenge is going to be spoons. Now, I have to tell you, this is the one challenge that I've been the least looking forward to. The reason is I hate spoons. I have never done that good with them. I find them hard to fish. To me, these are the 2 girls, 1 cup of all fishing lures. But it seems like you guys really want to see me try to catch a fish on a spoon. So I'm going to do my best today to get these spoons a little bit of action. My main goal here is to figure out a system. It's a warmer day today, but we've been having, again, a lot of cold fronts. Water temps right now is about 5 degrees below normal. The water's high. It just started to fall today, which I think is going to actually be something that's going to be good for me. We got a little bit of clarity, which spoons, you need some clarity. And I'm going to use these Hopkins spoons here with the single hook on them. And yeah, see if I can't catch a fish. So guys, the rules, remember, I can alter the lure in any way as long as I don't disturb the integrity of the bait. And I've got 1 day, 1 lake, and 1 lure to go out here and try to catch these fish. So I better get at it, because I got a feeling this is not going to be an easy challenge. Alright guys, I tried casting a little bit with the spoons, and to be honest, we have got a falling water situation. Water's 5 feet above. It just leveled off today and actually fallen a little bit. So during this type, especially post spawn, these fish are going to be scattered along these flats. So what I'm attempting to do is to troll these spoons very slowly at about 3 to 3.2 miles an hour on the brush line to find any fish that are coming out of the brush due to the falling water. I love falling water versus rising water. Rising water has its moments throughout the year, but I think a lot of people get mistaken by it, thinking, oh, it's coming up, that means it's going to push the fish shallow. That happens, but it doesn't happen all the time. A lot of times when you have rising and falling water, one of the big things is it causes fish to relate extremely tight to structure. When they do that, they become a lot harder to catch, okay? So we're gonna do some trolling here, try to pull some baits along this flood line and see if we can't find a fish that wants to be spoon fed. All right, I got something here. Oh, I don't think it's very big, but I don't care at this point because spoons drive me crazy. But we were trolling and just going along the flood edge, and that's important. All right, that's really important. The flood edge is when you're out here trying to fish. Oh, it's getting close. Oh yeah. Oh. Nice. Challenge accomplished. All right, you spoon people, all you spoon people out there, I caught one on a spoon trolling. It's not big, I don't care. Got it. I can't believe I caught one on a spoon doing this. But I was running 4 lines. I caught it on a small spoon, headed back 45 feet, trolling along the flood edge, like I said, falling water. I'm gonna get this dude out, and you're gonna look at it to prove that it's a muskie in my net. Spoon. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop this guy off, take his picture, and get him back. It's a low 30-inch fish. I caught it on a small Hopkins spoon. This is the smallest one that one of the smaller ones that they make. But the one good thing is a single hook like that, barely hooked, probably a cold front fish. Pop it out, get down there. Little bitty, tiny Hopkins spoon, just like that, and we got a fish. Now, again, just trolling the flood edge, going about 3 miles an hour, about 45 feet of line out with a spoon, no extra weight. Got a little 32, 33-inch fish, but you know what? That's enough to make the challenge. I got one on a spoon. I'll put it back. See you, girl. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. But, all right, guys. Little 2-inch Hopkins spoon, post cold front. You know what? It doesn't take a big bait all the time. We're dealing with some really tough conditions here, and I was afraid to even take on this challenge. And I only got out for, I've only been out a couple hours now in the evening. My day kind of got away from me, but what I did is, again, I downsized. I got a little 6-inch leader here, and I'm trolling slow where your line's going to twist up pretty bad with these. I don't have a swivel on there. I probably should, but this one here, I wanted to go as light as I possibly could. Small spring leader made by Stealth Tackle, little 2-inch Hopkins spoon with a little single hook with a little yellow skirt coming out the back, some little feathers, and we got a muskie. So I'm gonna get back set up, and maybe we can catch another one here. It's kind of early in the evening. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna actually call it a day. The wind has been absolutely horrid. I've been out here for about 5 hours. And the wind is getting bad. We caught a fish, so challenge was accomplished. But a little tip here I want to give you on trolling these spoons. If you notice behind me, I got this rod standing up in the air. Spoons, if they're not the traditional trolling spoons that are really, really heavy, just a regular spoon will actually twist your line up pretty bad. So you gotta create some kind of anchor system. And what you can do just real quick is just take a regular bell sinker, and on your leader, make sure that you put it on the swivel, but put it on the part of the swivel that is where your line's tied to. And what that does, that creates an anchor. So if the spoon does twist, it's actually just gonna make your swivel twist, and it's going to make and take up a lot of that line twist that you're going to get if you don't. If not, you'll be like me, and every once in a while have to stick the rod up in the air to let the line untwist itself. It's a giant pain in the butt. The reason I didn't use it on that is because I was using a very tiny spoon. Okay? I think it was a little over 2 inches long that we caught that fish on. So it's hard to do sometimes, but if you're using the bigger ones, add some kind of anchor system like that just by putting a weight up there. Keep your line from twisting. And you know what, guys? As always, follow us on our social media sites at Musky Hunter Magazine. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I want you to subscribe to Musky Hunter Magazine, where we're going to have a ton more tips and more stuff to tell you how to catch muskies. Also, guys, I need you to keep challenging me. This one I really thought I wouldn't be able to do, but it turns out that I got lucky and I caught a fish. So guys, write down in the comments, and I will see you guys next week. I'm going to start pulling things up and heading to the house.